From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Rams.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from L.A. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Yeah, the Brock throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Stafford now on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down. Couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Is this clean at the 30? He gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Man in motion out of the slot.
19, Tiger, 19.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, kid, once you're in the grass for one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now Richardson to throw. Chased out to his right. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And this one does not go far. The rookie from Michigan there that time. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get get this down to the 9. That puts them in goal to go.
Now, right there, that is what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Cowboy 80. Go.
First and goal. Here's Taylor. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's got it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force some punts and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
We do it every game.
It feels like it. Almost every game. Yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
Here's Williams to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, King, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Real right, 22. Motion. 20 hot.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big plays, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Stafford from the gun, third down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. You're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Taylor gets it on first and 10. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Offense set for a first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. It moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. They think they hand it off, now Richardson. And he's got it, it's in close. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Got it. Ready.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Go.
Taylor will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
From the 14 after that sack, tough 3rd and goal coming up.
Panthers, 19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts parlay the interception into points. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Cut.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
180.
Draw play. This is Williams. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Blue 60.
Stafford now off the play fake. That's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And he goes out. Just need one more step there to reach midfield.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Lady.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And that short gain is enough for a reset it down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Ready. 180.
1st down, and they go right back to it. What a hit, and the ball's loose. Oh, the Colts got to it first.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, balls.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
Set. Yellow 20. Move it, hot.
Roll left side, taken in by Adams. Keeps it moving. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a one-score game in the first half. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Ashton Doolin now to return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Play fake, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. He's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Here's Taylor from the pistol. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Seven Pirates.
Richardson back to throw. Looking slant route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. They send the tight end in motion. First down throw here from Richardson. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
The back grabs it. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 13-point lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Blue 60. Hey, 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 hey. Hey.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he will get this inside the 30.
A gain of 43 yards.
Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First down throw here for Stafford. Screen here for Williams. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Zebra, 8. 180. Hey, easy, easy.
From the 21. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making a one-score game before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single eye or 2 eye? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. And the Rams are finally dragged down after the turnover and a great return back to the opposing 35.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Monday.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Throwing deep for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Hits him on the out route. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Hey, yellow 80! Yellow 80! Hey, 54!
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
250. Middle, middle, middle. 570. 20 hot.
Stafford throwing again. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Colts will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And we should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The two in a row now slipped away. So play number one almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number two has in store. Second down carry for Taylor. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
180.
Stafford now on 1st down. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
280.
Here's Stafford. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kenny Moore with the pick. There he goes, right sideline. At the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick six.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters.